Ah! What's up, everybody? I'm Brian Altano. I'm here with Justin Davis.
Yo.
He's beating up one of the Goombas from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yep.
In Elder Scrolls Online, which we've been playing in a bunch of Let's Play videos here on IGN.
Yep, and I'm sure you've all been liking them, you've all been watching them, you've all been telling your moms to watch.
Yep. But if you haven't, and this is your first one, you picked an amazing time to join us because...
We're on our way.
We actually don't know what we're doing each day here, which is the joy of Elder Scrolls Online. That's why I really like this game. It's just this massive world. We have a character we created that we picked Scratchy Cat, that we picked from one of 3 classes.
Yeah, 4 classes.
4 classes. One's a lizard, one's a cat.
No, those are races.
God damn. Okay.
don't be racist. Anyway, we're on our way. We're a Khajiit.
Yep.
Scratchy Cat the Khajiit. And we're on our way to rescue a Khajiit bro that was kidnapped by some bandits.
Did you say bro?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's our bro. Like, he's one of us.
Oh,
is
okay.
What I mean.
He's not going to be like fist pumping when we get there, right?
No, he's not that kind of bro. Don't take bro.
You got that
so
monster
literally.
fuel?
No, not that kind of bro. I don't know.
Yo, club closes at 2.
I didn't mean to go over here. Can I get out of here?
Down here?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. What's that? Hold on.
It's
Oh,
a crab.
just
It's a mud crab.
Oh, what? Oh, my God. What a bad way to go. Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's really nasty.
That's like the worst. Like, if you go, like, dungeoneering and you're like, yes, I need to rescue the shmra from that, then, like, fine. But to, like, just wash up and get eaten by a mud crab.
Oh, I know. She
That's
was
no
probably
good.
like, I wonder what's down here. Oh, my God.
Everything in this world's out to kill you.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Even though, like, if you were in a situation where, like, so it's like I eat crab.
Yeah, me too.
But if there was any sort of chance that they could eat me,
yeah,
there's no way.
Do you remember that show Deadly Catch?
Yeah.
Or Deadliest Catch?
Yeah.
Not Deadly Catch.
Well,
That's
yeah,
just
I mean,
like one of the episodes.
Sure.
The Deadliest is the one they're going for.
Right. That was.
And it's all about these guys, and they like die like going on boats just to get us crabs.
Yeah.
I never knew it was that ridiculous because like you and I like we just show up at a restaurant. We're like, can I have the crab?
And you're like,
like,
or like in the
crab.
supermarket, you're like $26 a pound. I don't know.
like,
But it's like a person died.
Yes, there's like a funeral that they're like, oh, we don't have the money for the funeral because we didn't catch enough crab this year. And then we show up and they're like, we're out of crab. And I'm like, okay, I'll have the shrimp. Or you know what? I'm going to ball out. Let's jump over to lobster.
Right. Exactly.
It's kind of ridiculous. Whoa.
Yeah, I
Almost
know.
fell through the environment there.
Yeah, we're all right. So we're on our way. We figured out that this area of the map is like basically meth country because everyone here, it's all about the moon sugar plantations and the skooma. And a Khajiit got captured in Hazik's Hollow, and we're on our way over there to get him back.
Yeah, it's all like it's weird though because they're drug dealers, but I don't feel like they're like having turf wars per se.
No. No, but to be fair, we're also not paying a tremendous amount of attention to the story.
It's true. Maybe they're like. So what's up with these iron ores, by the way?
I'm just
picking them
mining
up.
it. Don't worry
What
about it.
What do you find inside them?
Iron ore.
Oh.
What did you expect?
Who knows? I thought it was like one of those Kinder eggs or something.
Nope. I don't want to bother. I do enjoy finding these chests out in the wild, though.
I wish you could just destroy them with your axe, honestly. Unless you get your lockpick up or something
The
like
chest?
that. Yeah. I mean, can you get to a point in this game where your lockpicking is just so good where you just run up on one and you're like...
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Really?
I don't think it's like it's not a skill in the same way that it's a skill in Skyrim, as far as I know.
Interesting. Because almost everything else is.
This area is really beautiful. This is way better than on my main character, Milk Drink the Nord.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Big fan of that name, by the way.
Thank you. He's in the Stonelands, where there's like a giant erupting volcano, and it's like gray and terrible all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like the zones in this game are so big that I've been like questing and adventuring there for a long time. You know, just like we've been questing and adventuring here for a long time. And so, yeah, this like idyllic, nice area is much. It's just easier on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Butterflies and like all kinds of nice stuff.
There was that tiger lounge, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, that tiger from several episodes ago was weird, wasn't he? Whoa!
Whoa! That was like a fast forward. Previously on ore mining.
That Skeever says, nah, this is my ore. There we go. Now we're getting it.
It looks like you're hitting.
Yeah, I'm just mining it.
That's fine.
I'm assuming that
What'd
later
you
on
get?
that's going to become... I get iron ore. It's always iron ore.
No, I mean inside that rat.
Oh. I don't know.
Rat's meat?
I don't know. I just loot... It's video games. I just loot everything I come across.
Yeah. This is a really cool looking temple right here.
Yeah. This is where we're going. This is where
Yep.
our quest is, I think. Right? Are you the right person?
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who is it?
Okay, now I know earlier I said that I would never have relations with any of these cat people. She's one of the more attractive of the bunch.
But like she's got these claws, so that's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
In the sack.
I'm not wild about getting clawed.
Zulana, we like everything you got going on.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like you think you can make jokes about like, you know what? Sure, maybe. But like if this were real life, she's got fur all over her body.
Disgusting. It's not even just the fur, it's her mouth.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I couldn't kiss a woman like that
That's
because
a
look at
problem.
that mouth.
That's a problem.
And her sandpaper tongue. What about that? We didn't even think of that. Sandpaper tongue. Huge dilemma. Huge problem.
There's no like if there's any kids listening, there are different things that you can do with different things. I don't know how much more.
You handled that really well.
The point is the sandpaper tongue's really a problem.
Good. It does, and I feel like this is never really addressed in the furry community because a lot of people they're like, I want a cat girlfriend. Oh, do you now? Because her tongue would murder you.
That's a fantastic point.
Yeah, that's never really come up.
No. Or I'm sure it has.
This is the eureka moment that the furry community has probably been missing for their entire lives.
They're like, oh yeah, I guess it's over, guys.
What is this lady trying to do? Mind read you?
No, she was like, that was like her. Whoa,
dude.
That was her like alert, like, oh, I found it.
Oh,
I
thought she was trying to read your mind.
No. I think we gotta go in here. Are we like going in the back door? You could still do that even if they had a sandpaper tongue.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They don't have a sandpaper butt.
It took you a second to get there.
I didn't know. Well, because like moments ago, one would say you were doing some fine dancing with subtlety, and then you dropped your guard. You totally dropped the guard.
I went the opposite direction with it.
I can't believe I don't think this has really ever been discussed, the sandpaper tongue thing.
No, but here's the deal. Like I don't know how much you keep up with the furry community. For me, it's never at all.
Here, I was gonna match you there. Yeah. It's absolutely not at all.
It probably is a big part of like their whole fiction. Like I'm sure there's very smart, reasonable people that are also furries, and I'm sure they're thinking about stuff like
sure.
this.
That's a interesting Venn diagram, but yes.
So is this guy a cat bro? This is the cat bro.
This guy, yeah.
Is he fist bumping?
He would, but he's tied up.
Hey, can you help us? No, I'm all tied up right now. Womp womp womp.
Because you know, like when a lion kills something in the wild, it can use its tongue to like basically rip up. I'm still stuck on this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
It can use its tongue to help digest and like kind of pull its like flesh off and stuff like that. And one way is very smooth, and the other way is all spikes. You know how it is. You have a cat.
Sure.
You know. Now imagine that magnified to like a 6.5 foot tall woman or man. You're dealing with some problems there, man.
I mean, I don't even like. Well, I guess I can't. There's just like everyone has like a specific. You could be doing the right thing, but be doing it in the wrong way, or be doing it the wrong thing in the right way, and then it's still just no good. It's no like everything needs to be like kind of perfect, like the exact.
Yep.
We like talking in riddles here because I don't want.
Yeah. Well, I mean. Look, even if you don't know anything but first base, which is kissing. Yeah. Sometimes when two people love each other very much, there's a tongue involved in each other's mouths. Now, if one of those people isn't a people and there's a cat, that's a sandpaper tongue, and that can literally kill you, or at least tear your mouth. Which is the opposite of the joy of kissing.
I'm going to say I don't agree with your use of literally in this instance.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm with you.
Fair enough. But, you know, I think you're dead on. There is probably a very long, sordid, nasty, fully realized written interpretation and justification of why we're incorrect here. And
exactly.
There's reasoning behind this. And I don't know if I want to read it.
There's been all kinds of fiction written out about the sandpaper tongues on cats. I guarantee it.
You think there's like the one person, and like the one furry scientist lifts a brow and he's like, now hold on. I found a way around this.
But like maybe you don't want a way around it. Like come on. Like that's could be perceived as racist. It's like maybe we should be the ones with the sandpaper tongues.
Right. Well, how about this? Like, there is a suspension of disbelief, right? That's really what it comes down to.
Sure.
So, for example, if I was allergic to cats and I was a furry, I would also imagine that I wasn't allergic to cats.
That's a good point.
Right? Because it's all fantasy world, right?
Or, like, in the world of Elder Scrolls, like, there has been Elder Scrolls books written, you know, and there's lots of lore and, like, you know, details for you to get into. But, like, we live in a world where magic is real. So maybe the cat people don't even have sandpaper tongues. Like, they wear clothes, so they probably take baths. Maybe they don't need to bathe themselves with their tongues.
Oh, I don't think they do. But we did see a cat in this game bathing itself with a tongue, which means that, the cat we came across before was licking its paws. The little cat.
Oh, well, okay.
So that means some cats in this world use their sandpaper tongue.
Yeah.
Unless he just had a regular soft animal's tongue and was...
That puts that one to bed, sadly. You're totally right. If we did see somebody cleaning themselves with their tongue.
But we also did see someone wearing clothes, so, I mean, there is a differentiation.
Yeah, like if you wear clothes but still bathe yourself with your mouth, that's kind of a problem.
Then do you have to lick your clothes?
It doesn't add up.
See, I have a lot of questions about this, and that's I feel like you can't just make a cat person walk away and be like, it'll work itself out.
You can't just hand wave this stuff away, Bethesda.
Yeah.
I want answers.
Like, what if there was dog people in this world? Would they be natural enemies?
Stop skooma abuse. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, man. Dude, that was great. We won the war on drugs.
We're like the oh shit, what's his name? Walter White's brother-in-law.
Hank.
We're like the Hank of Elder Scrolls Online. We're putting a stop to this.
Oh man, this is it's taken centuries to end the war on drugs on Earth.
And we got plenty of minerals when we were mining that iron.
Yeah, this is great. What's going on here, Burning Man? This is a crazy beach scene.
Uh.
I have no idea what they were doing. They're all playing hacky sack and lighting marijuana cigarettes.
Once again, these are
smokes.
people. I'm going to presume that these are bad people.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I did start what's happening right now.
Yeah, totally. These people were on a picnic. This was like a Sunday brunch.
Well, I mean, I think they're drug dealers, so I don't feel like that bad.
Pyromancers. No, they're like circus people. Really?
I mean, they were outside the drug lair.
So were you.
Oh, well.
You killed my wife.
Yeah. We were on vacation.
She promised to never pyromance again. This was our last day.
They were about to retire. They were conscripted. They didn't even want to be like pyromancers.
This guy, this is what I love about MMOs, is like these dudes will follow you to the end of the earth.
No, they'll follow me to this rock. And
then they got scared. Nope.
And then he just pieces out.
Oh, fire doesn't work past that rock. This is a cool rock up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find... My bags are full, so I need to find... we need to go back to town, is what we probably need to do. Where is town? This is town.
Could you imagine if this was the last video game ever made? Like, no more were made, and we had to still be IGN. We would do a whole feature about every little part of this game.
Like the best rocks?
The best rocks. And that would be in the list. That one back there with the one that looks like
this one?
Yeah, it looks like that art museum in New York.
If this was the last video game and IGN could do nothing but write about Elder Scrolls Online, I don't know, man.
I think a lot of us would burn out pretty fast.
Yeah.
I think our audience would burn out too. That being said, it's a pretty meaty one to end on. You know, it's not like...
Sure, yeah, pick an MMO. Don't pick, like...
Flappy
Bird. I don't know. Like, yeah, I really enjoy Mario Kart.
Right.
But, like, you do... Like, there's only so much to say about it.
Yeah, like, I mean, people always talk about, like, their desert island games, right? And I think, like, you would probably settle on something like this over something like Flappy Bird or Mario Kart. Because this, at least, there's a lot going on.
Yep. I totally
So even if you said, all right, I'm only going to play for 10 minutes a day until this boat comes to rescue me, hopefully, decades from now, you know, you still probably wouldn't see everything in this game. Whereas Flappy Bird, you know, you would go crazy. You would marry Flappy Bird eventually.
Yeah, draw a face on it.
Yep.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another one of those thunderbugs. You got thunderbug. Oh, look at! I like the little stories that they tell. Like, there's this giant enemy, and then he's sitting around the skeevers.
Yeah.
Did the two of them have a fight?
Or they got married.
and
then a fight.
And then had a fight.
Oh, I hate that. I really don't like those things.
The skeevers?
Yeah, they're so gross.
Yeah, I'm just going to run away. I don't even want to fight them. So we got to go back to town, and we got to sell some stuff. It might be a good opportunity in the next video. I don't know if we'll get to it in this one. We should do maybe some crafting, or maybe that'll be incredibly boring. But like,
we could try it.
I want to learn how to like make some clothes.
We have enough stuff, right?
Yeah. So let's go to town. Let's go to the big city.
Let's go to town. All right. Well, that's been Brian and Justin Play Elder Scrolls Online. We learned a lot about cat people today, hopefully.
Yeah, we solved that one.
If we didn't get any of that right, I'm sure you'll let us know in the comments below.
You're welcome, furries.
Yeah. Yeah, we averted some crises for you in case you ever want to kiss a cat on the mouth.
Or
that's the size of you. That got weird.
Yeah.
For all things Elder Scrolls Online and few things furry, keep it locked right here to IGN.